Things are improving with COVID, but don't let your guard down just yet. That's the latest message from the nation's top health officials. The number of new infections has dropped almost 20%, along with nationwide hospitalizations. But as CNN's Erica Hill reports, health officials are anxious about a mutant variant of the virus spreading rapidly across the U.S.
We have to assume that what happened in the United Kingdom is going to happen here with this variant.
Swift-moving variants now identified in more than 30 states.
The continued proliferation of variants remains of great concern and is a threat that could reverse the recent positive trends we are seeing.
The CDC says it's stepping up sequencing efforts.
What we need to do as quickly as possible is obviously vaccinate the American people.
The pace is improving.
Saturday was a remarkable day. We had 1.8 million vaccines administered in the United States. If we can do that every single day, then we'll stay ahead of this.
72% of distributed doses in arms as of Monday morning. More than 9.5 million people now fully vaccinated. New York City Field set to open Wednesday as another mass vaccination site with a focus on taxi drivers and food service and delivery workers.
These are folks who we all depend on.
New cases and hospitalizations dropping.
This is promising, but hospitalizations also remain incredibly high, much higher than the summer and fall.
Average daily reported deaths stuck above 3,000 and rising in 9 states.
What we're really seeing is still the aftermath of the winter holidays, of Christmas and New Year's. So it's 6 to 8 weeks later, people are dying from the disease.
In Tampa, Super Bowl fans partying like it's 2019, prompting concern about what's to come. More states easing restrictions. No more mask mandate in Iowa, despite top experts urging otherwise.
We really need to keep all of the mitigation measures at play here if we're really going to get control of this pandemic.
The CDC promising new school guidelines this week. Columbus, Ohio, welcoming 4th and 5th graders back today.
They felt safe being in our buildings. Nat felt good as a leader.
And after a weeks-long standoff, a tentative agreement to get teachers and kids back to school in Chicago.
I am confident that the measures that we have and will put in place will make our schools even safer than they already are and will be a model for other systems in Illinois and throughout the country.
Well, some bad news, unfortunately, for allergy and asthma sufferers. New research indicates that climate change is making pollen worse in the U.S. and Canada. It's also making the pollen season longer. That's according to a study published in the peer-reviewed journal Proceedings.